No, he didn't. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He did not wear a Fresh Ego Kid shirt. And it literally just looks like it says Fresh Kid. Hello lads, how you doing? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we are going to be laughing at Adam Johnson. Now, the reason why we're doing this is that other day I made a video about, about football and, crimes in football. I've done many videos about crime in football and, things that footballers have got up to, and most of it for good or for worse. And, this is one of those bad occasions. And I received some comments from you guys saying, I wonder what's happening to Adam Johnson. What is Adam Johnson up to? The story of Adam Johnson. And I think you kind of know the story of Adam Johnson. If you guys don't, I'll give you guys a bit of a quick little run through. But really what I care about is what he's up to now. Because if you guys don't know, he's actually been released from prison. And let's just see what he's got up to, essentially, because it's kind of funny. Yo, do you play FIFA 22? Yeah. Is your team bang average? You absolute pathetic piece of... You're saying that to the viewers? No, obviously. Ah, okay. I mean you. Do you face teams like this?
You can't keep getting away with it!
Do you know there's a way to get coins? Why are you shouting at me? Then go to userbuy.com for the cheapest and most reliable place to buy your coins on FIFA 22. Link is down below in the description. And also use code Vizeh at checkout to get a discount. So as a quick little run through, this is what happened in the history between Adam Johnson and that. Back in 2016, he got in a lot of trouble because he got caught with precipitating in sexual activity with a schoolgirl, which, a girl which is not of consent, which is below the age of 16, that he was doing sexual activity with. He was jailed for 6 years. The girl was 15 years of age, and it was portrayed that Adam Johnson was indeed using his footballer status, his status as, a person who makes a lot of money, and being a footballer, and a person that she looks up to as a footballer of her own football club, and abused that right, and as it says, calculated, considered, and carefully orchestrated abuse of that. And there's a lot into this story. If you want to read it all, then you can, but essentially that is all you really need to know, without going to the fine details. But essentially that he was doing sexual activities with a girl which was 12 years younger than him, which is just weird. So he went to jail for 3 years, and in early 2019 he was indeed released from jail 3 years early. Typically, as sentences go, usually they're in for half the time they usually are when they have good behavior and so on and so forth. And he went out into society, but of course with the fact that he's got basically a sex offender charge on him, which means that getting a job is very hard. So last year in 2021, Adam Johnson, which by the way, I don't think I really said, but he's a footballer, by the way. I didn't really say, but I think it's kind of obvious. I think that most people know who Adam Johnson is. So, yeah, he's a footballer that played for Sunderland. And I don't want to drag Sunderland down into this, but that's just where it was at the time, which is very unfortunate for them, really. Disgraced paedophile Adam Johnson has lived a life of luxury since leaving prison. He got back with his ex. I don't know what woman in her right mind. Money probably is a big factor here. Imagine getting back with an ex, but not only is that ex also, like a paedophile. You would think that may be a bit too far, but it does still probably have a lot of money, so I guess that helps out, doesn't it? It states that he's looking on moving abroad, which so would I if I was him, I'll be honest. What the fuck? And apparently he's partying late into the night with glamorous girls. I don't think that really makes any sense, I'll be honest. The victim was a schoolgirl who worshipped his former club Sunderland, and she had the name and number 11 of Adam Johnson on the back of her shirt. Oh, mate. Oh, I forgot that she was literally like a biggest fan as well. Oh, that is fucked. His house in Cold Durham has a bowling alley, a swimming pool, and football nets in the back garden. He's got a bowling alley? No. Surely he's not out. You can't write this. Like, you genuinely cannot write this. Was pictured on a night out wearing a t-shirt which appeared to read Fresh Kid. No, Fresh Ego Kid. Fresh Ego Kid, not Fresh Kid. Even still, like, come on, read the room. Adam Johnson wearing a shirt which, to be fair, from a distance, does look like it says Fresh Kid. I cannot believe he thought having anything with the word kid on it, never mind Fresh Kid. Well, you would think he would like to avoid that. 3 months after his release, he was seen stumbling out of a pub while chatting to an 18-year-old girl. I swear that she would still be 13 years younger than him, for sake. Well, come on! I guess, bad and at least she has age consent by then, but like, the guy would have been 13 years older than her still. The guy literally learned nothing. Literally 3 months afterwards, you're out with a... Oh my... Ex couldn't be happier after welcoming Perth back. I'm sure that you're absolutely loving the money. After welcoming money back, you mean. And here's a new article from literally 2 months ago. In terms of football, Adam Johnson has apparently been trying to find a football club overseas, but it's just not possible. Understandably. Basically, he can only play in a country that doesn't care about criminal records, which is like barely any, to be fair, unless you go to like some mad place. Really, the main part of this is that the victim involved in the Adam Johnson case, I won't be saying the name of. I think it's already out there, really. But main thing is that she looks like she's doing well as well, many years afterwards. I have a daughter of my own, and I will be raising her, hopefully, in a way that no matter who she's talking to, that her family, her father, her mother will give her absolutely everything that she needs, and so much that anything that a footballer can offer her will be seen as not the same worth, not the same value, that nothing like this should happen to the way that I want to raise my daughter. It's very easy, man, especially if you're a girl and you see a footballer talk to you. Of course you're going to be all over that. So I just had to double check as well. I don't want to go through her name, but she's doing absolutely fine. That's the main thing. And Adam Johnson, for him, I mean, he's got a child now, so... I do hope in some way that he's learned and become a better person in some way after his time inside. Tell me your thoughts about this. Do you think that he should have been inside there for longer? Do you think that there should be much more happening to him? Do you think he should just be allowed to kind of like just do his own thing now? It's been many years. I kind of forget that he even exists, but technically he's still able to play football. It's mad because the guy had 12 caps for England. Like, this was crazy news back in day, man. Tell me your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Let's stay safe.